A driving distraction is anything in and around the car that takes your eyes.
It's something that will either manually, visually, or mentally distract you.
A driving distraction is anything that takes your focus away.
Well, it's could be a variety of things that take away from your focus on the driving task.
Driving distraction would be anything that diverts your attention.
A driving distraction
from the driving task
that takes your attention off the road.
To all drivers out there, understand that driving safely 100% of the time is a full-time job in itself. You have to have your mind, your eyes, your hands on the wheel, everything focused on the driving task. Crashes happen when we least expect it, from hazards that we didn't see coming, unless we're looking for them. So, to combat distractions, try to put those things away. Leave your phone on silent, out of reach in the car. Leave your food, leave your personal items that you want to tend to. Focus on doing that before you drive, or wait till you reach your destination. So when it comes to driving, focus on driving alone. Everything else can wait.
You have to realize, in all other aspects of life, people aspire to be the very best at whatever their profession or sport is. You know, someone aspires to be Peyton Manning. They don't aspire to be the other high school quarterback. You know, if someone's a musician, they aspire to be the people selling out the Pepsi Center, not the other garage band down the street. For whatever reason with driving, people who drive well, it's almost frowned upon by our society. And I think what it comes down to is the positive message needs to be, driving is so easy to do safely. You just have to make it your priority.
Well, if you're a veteran driver, don't get complacent, okay? There are many veteran drivers that have ended in a bad situation with cars. Just because you've got experience doesn't mean that it's always going to work out well. So my mentality is actually relatively simple. Use the experiences you have to drive better, not worse.
Well, the distractions, the big ones with cell phones and stuff, just put it away. Use it outside of the car. Don't use it in the car unless you have some sort of emergency. You had to call the police or something. Stay focused. Be an alert, defensive driver. Searching, scanning, know what's happening around you 360 degrees 100% of the time. And you're going to be aware, you're going to spot those lousy drivers making mistakes, and you're going to give yourself a chance to react appropriately as needed. That's my best advice.
Seasoned drivers, don't be overconfident with your driving. Just because you're a good driver, never been in an accident before, doesn't mean it couldn't happen due to the distracted driving. And you know, teens as well, new drivers, just you want to keep yourself safe out there on the road. So just don't be distracted. I mean, even a mom can turn around in the seat because the baby's crying and be trying to soothe them, and that could be a distraction. You could run off the road. So, you know, get yourself to a safe place if something like that happens.
I want you to enjoy the driving experience. You can have fun while driving. You can be alert and still have fun in the car, but you can't let all the distractions become a problem out there. Number one, the car is not the party spot. You have to have your passengers quieted down so they're not distracting you. You can stay focused, stay alert. You can still enjoy driving, you're supposed to. If you have proper scanning techniques, you can still take in beautiful scenery while you're driving. You take a quick glance, put your eyes back on the road. You have to kind of force yourself. It's a practiced art, but with some tenacity, you can do it.